I can't tell that I have foundation on. Like, I can't. That's so pretty. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video. Today we are diving into some cult favorites in the drugstore. And when I mean cult favorites, I mean these are products that almost every beauty YouTuber that I have watched loves and swears by. And this actually is not a first impression video because I felt like if I did a first impression, then I would most likely love it just because I'd have everything that the beauty gurus are saying in my head, everything positive about it. So what I did is that I wore these together and then alone and then with other products, and I'm here today to give you the full review if these cult favorites are worth buying. Let's get straight into it. The first thing we have is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer that, although is Jeffree Star approved, is not exactly Rihanna approved. I don't want Jeffree to sue me. That's not something that I'm doing right now, like an approved series or whatever. But I mean, if we're using that analogy, then not exactly my cup of tea. The thing I learned about this is that it does not go well with all the other drugstore cult favorites. However, if you do use a very minimal amount where you want to use it almost as if you don't want it on your face, on your pores, then it won't disrupt the foundation. However, in most of my foundations, aside from my CC cream by It Cosmetics and my tinted moisturizer from ColourPop, this primer kind of disrupted my foundation. Now I am gonna let you guys know that I have ultra mega desert-like dry skin, so of course if this doesn't work for me, it still might work for you. It's makeup, guys. It works differently in other people. I'm just saying, it's not exactly universal, this putty primer. Does it make pores go away? 100% yes. And if you go straight with powder, like I've used this with translucent powder on top, it looked amazing. But if we're talking about like what it's supposed to do, which is prime your face for makeup, and most people use foundation, I use it, like I said, with my CC cream and my tinted moisturizer, and if I just feel like wearing powder that day. But underneath foundation, not really. The next thing I have is the L'Oreal Infallible Up to 24 Hours Fresh Wear Foundation that literally everyone loves. Everyone from Tati to Kathleen Lights to, did I say Tati? It's Tati, right? From Tati to Kathleen Lights to Rach Loves to everyone loves this. And I'm part of those people. I do love this. It is one of my favorite foundations now, and it's just so good. I don't know how to explain it, but there's something about some drugstore foundations that, like, they're great for a while until you realize that it's not doing what you want consistently. But this one, she does it. She gives you coverage, and I'd say like medium, but really that's all you need if you're taking care of your skin. And let me tell you this, guys, before makeup, get your skincare down because it makes makeup a lot easier. So yeah, I tried using this during my first time. I tried both a brush and a sponge, and the sponge was a clear winner for me. Although it still worked with the blush, you didn't really get the luminosity and the healthy glow that you get with a sponge. Like, the sponge gives you that healthy looking glowy skin. The brush kind of just gave you coverage, which, you know, is not a bad thing. If you don't like glow and you prefer like a mattier finish, go for the brush. 100%. This foundation is super buildable. Like, I've used it in all kinds of looks, and it is perfect. You could go for a more natural look, you could go for, you know, a heavier look, and it works. Although for more natural days, I go for my ordinary foundation just because it has like a lighter finish and less coverage. So even though you can put this on sparsely and get a light coverage, I use this for more medium to heavy coverage days. I think that the biggest selling point of this product is that it literally looks like skin. I have dry, crusty, have not been taking care of my skin very nicely for the past few days kind of skin, and it's still sunk straight into my skin as if it were just skin. Damn, I can't tell that I have foundation on. Like, I can't. That's so pretty. I put some concealer on, and now it's time for the next product. The next product I got is the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder, which I do love on its own more than I love like as a full face powder kind of thing. I made that mistake during my first try of this thing. I thought that even though I was a dry skin girl, that I would appreciate putting this all over my face, because you know, that's what you see on YouTube, that's what you see all over. Always put powder all over your face to set your makeup. False. You don't need to do that if you have dry skin. So I ended up being kind of cakey looking, even though I didn't mean to. And you know how they say it's okay, put powder all over your face, it's okay if it looks cakey, just put setting spray all over that. True, but not true. See, here's the thing. The setting spray does make powder melt into your face, but not if you powdered your face a lot. I was looking for a metaphor, I couldn't find any. What Coty Airspun has helped me reduce is looking like a raccoon at the end of the day, because I do have oily lids, which is funny because it's like my entire face is dry and it's like all my oil glands are just on my eyelids. I will put a little on my T-zone just to protect it, and whatever is remaining on my little sponge I will stamp around my face. One thing I did mention earlier is how I liked using the primer and then just putting loose powder around, just buffing it in, and that's what I've been doing with the Coty Airspun. So I would just put some of the putty primer, conceal whatever needs to be concealed, use a big brush like this, and then just like very lightly buff all the powder. Right now I'm removing the powder that's on my face, like the excess, but I would dip it in and then just buff powder very, very lightly on my face, and it would give me that very flawless, airbrushed, healthy look. And ever since I've started doing that, I've been wanting to like film a video about it. Like, I think I've perfected a different kind of natural look, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. This is the Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner that I have cried in, I have worked in, sweat in, accidentally rubbed, put on my hand, and it stayed for days. And that's like with showering and washing my face and brushing my teeth and washing dishes and sanitizer because of my work. Like, this can go through everything. I recommended this to a coworker and she has literally passed out drunk and puked in it, and it stayed. So this is tried, tested. It is probably the best liquid eyeliner out there in the drugstore, and it's time to go. Another thing that I love about this eyeliner is that it has such a thin and long felt tip, and that is perfect for being like precise. You can do like a thick wing, a thin wing. I have never encountered such ease in applying eyeliner than I've had with this one. It is not the most pigmented eyeliner. The Fenty eyeliner is still a lot more pigmented, but I mean, going over it twice is not an issue for me at all. Alright, so this is the final look using all the drugstore cult favorites. I do recommend highly the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear and the Master Precise Liner from Maybelline. For the Coty Airspun, if you already have your own loose powder and it works for you, you don't need this one. However, if you're looking for a cheap one and you don't have one and you do want to try some loose powder, I highly recommend the Coty Airspun one. And last but not least, for the e.l.f. Putty Primer, I don't really know what to say. Like, I do like having it because I don't have a go-to primer. However, I also have other primers like the Tarte one, or even just my sunscreen, the Supergoop Unseen sunscreen, that works just as well as this. It's just whenever you feel extra porous that I feel like this would help. And for that extra step for special events where you want your makeup to stay in place, I do recommend the e.l.f. Putty Primer. However, it is not a need, it's more like a want, or if you have no other choice. That is all that I have for you guys today. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comment section if you do have opinions and if you have anything to say about these products that I just talked about. And last but not least, don't forget to subscribe, because why not? I mean, you're already here. You already made it to the end of the video. I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy my other videos as well, hopefully. If you want to follow my other social media, I have an Instagram and a Twitter and a Twitch, because your girl games, although she hasn't been gaming in the past few months. And right now I've been obsessed with another video game that I can't exactly stream, so I suggest you go to a Snippets of Sunshine to learn all about that. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!